You have been told all your life that effort is what moves mountains, that striving is noble, that chasing something hard enough, long enough, will eventually bring it to you. The world has convinced you that the more you seek, the more deserving you become. But I say to you, stop. Stop seeking. Stop chasing. Start assuming it is already done. Your desire is not outside of you. It is not something you must run after like a beggar. It is not something you must pursue with fear that you may never catch it. Desire is a whisper from your own inner being, a signal that what you want is already yours, that it exists now, within you, in your imagination. The reason you do not see it yet is not because it is far away. It is because you do not yet assume it is yours. You keep looking out into the world, searching for evidence, asking when it will come, watching, waiting, wondering. But you do not receive what you long for by observing the absence of it. You receive by being the one who already has it. There is no one to convince, no one to persuade, nothing to prove. You are not required to earn what is already yours. All you are required to do is accept, to receive inwardly, to wear the state of your desire like a garment, to live from the end. You must give up the need to be validated by the outer world. You must let go of the idea that time must pass for your desire to become real. You are not waiting on the world. The world is waiting on you. You are the cause of all that appears in your life. Nothing is random. There is no luck. There is no accident. There is only assumption. You are creating it all, consciously or unconsciously, by what you dare to believe is true. You may say, but I have been trying. I have been doing affirmations, visualizations. I have been working on myself. Still, it has not come. I ask you, are you trying to get it, or are you being the one who already has it? There is a great difference. Trying affirms lack. Trying says, it is not yet mine. Trying is seeking, but assuming is being. Assuming is quiet confidence. It does not chase. It does not strive. It knows, and it rests in the knowing. You are always assuming something. If you are not assuming your desire is already done, then you are assuming its absence. And the law does not care which you choose. It only brings to life the state you inhabit. Whatever you occupy within, you will soon encounter without. Imagination is the only doorway through which anything enters your life. Not force, not effort, not chance, imagination. The world teaches you that desire means you must go out and get, that you must hustle, that you must prove your worth. But this is not how the law works. The law does not respond to begging. It responds to being. If you desire wealth, you must assume the state of wealth. Not in the distant future, not when you finally receive it, but now. You must dare to feel the richness of it now, before it appears. If you desire love, you must become love. Not search for someone to give it to you. Not wait for the right conditions. You must assume that you are already chosen, that you are already cherished, and live from that state of being. You do not attract what you want. You attract what you are. You are not rewarded for hard work. You are matched with the state you occupy. And the state you occupy is determined by what you accept as true here and now. Stop chasing the desire. Stop reaching for it as if it is outside of you. The very act of chasing affirms that you do not have it, and the law will echo that back to you. The law is impersonal. It does not play favorites. It simply reflects the assumptions held within your imagination. If you assume you are still waiting, it will keep you waiting. If you assume you are already the person who has what you desire, the world must conform. Nothing is random. Everything in your world is the result of a prior assumption. Your current life is a mirror, not of your effort, but of your inner acceptance. So begin now, not with action, but with imagination. Go within. Dare to feel that it is already done. Rest in that state, and watch the outer world reshape itself to match your inner reality. You were taught that success is earned, that only through blood, sweat, and tears do you receive your reward. But I say to you, that which you truly believe to be yours already is. Not by force, not by begging, but by assuming the state of the wish fulfilled. The world is not happening to you. It is happening through you, through your assumptions, through your inner conversations, through the moods you dwell in daily. You do not need to visualize for hours. You do not need rituals. You simply need to be faithful to the assumption that it is already so, and live your day from that knowing. That is the secret. It is not about impressing your subconscious through strain. It is about relaxing into the truth that your desire is already complete in the unseen. And now you simply align with it. Think of someone who desires to be free from debt. If they keep looking at bills and saying, "I must pay this off," they stay in the state of debt. But if they dare to assume, "I am financially free," and truly feel at ease, life must rearrange itself to match that inner claim. It does not matter how. The law is not concerned with the how. Your only task is to assume the end. The bridge of incidents will unfold naturally, but the cause is always within, never without. You are not meant to chase after symbols. You are meant to embody the source. And everything else must follow, not by chance, but by law. So again I tell you, nothing is random. Life is not chaotic. It is perfectly ordered by the assumptions you hold most deeply. You have been taught to wait, to be patient, to let time do its work. But time is not the master here. You are. Impatience only shows that you are still seeking, still chasing, still doubting that what you want is already yours. If you truly had it now, would you feel impatient? Would you be checking for signs? Would you ask, when will it happen? You must walk this earth as if you are already the one who has it. This is not a performance. This is not delusion. This is alignment. This is creation. The world outside you is not random. It is not separate from your consciousness. It is your consciousness made visible. What you assume to be true becomes what you touch, what you hear, what you live. Let us say you are alone and desire love. If you keep saying, "Where is my person?" you affirm their absence. Instead, dwell in the state of having already met them. Speak with them in your imagination. Hear their voice. Feel their presence. You are not creating them. You are creating the experience of already being loved. When that state becomes your dwelling place, the outer must reflect it. That is law. That is not maybe. That is certainty. Stop rehearsing lack. Stop reaffirming what you do not want. Every time you say, I am still waiting, you delay the thing you desire. But when you say with full inner confidence, I already am, you collapse time. Creation is finished. Every version of you already exists. The only question is, which version do you occupy? Not visit, not hope for, but dwell in. You are not waiting for life to give you a sign. Life is waiting for you to assume your position, to finally say, this is who I am, and never waver again. You may think you're doing everything right. You've read, you've affirmed, you've visualized. But if you're still looking to the outer world for signs, you're still seeking, you're still doubting, and you're still delaying the very thing you want. Let me speak to you plainly. If you want financial freedom, you must stop talking about your lack. Stop counting the bills. Stop wondering how it's going to happen. Instead, feel what it's like to be free. Walk as someone who knows they are always provided for. When you pay something, feel the joy of doing so in full. Feel the ease. Feel the calm. Say inwardly, I always have more than enough. Let's say you desire love. You don't get there by longing. You don't get there by chasing. You get there by knowing. Knowing that you are already chosen, already adored. When you lie in bed at night, feel the presence of that love beside you. Feel the hand in yours. Hear the words, I love you, I see you, I choose you. It is done. Whatever you desire, it is not outside of you. It is within. And you bring it out not by effort, but by assumption. Assume you already have it. Assume you already are it. Don't just repeat words, enter the state. Feel it. See it. Know it. Stop peeking to see if it's working. That's not faith. That's fear. You must live in the unseen with more certainty than you live in what is seen. This is the law. This is how reality moves. You shift, and the world must reflect. Not might, must. You are not here to chase. You are here to create. Not by force, but by feeling. Rest in the knowing that it is already done. You are not waiting for it to happen. You are waking up to the truth that it already has. There is no future moment when you will be free. There is only now. Now is the only power. Now is the only door. Now is the only time you can assume the state of your desire. So if you want to be healthy, you must stop seeing yourself as sick. Stop speaking as though healing is on its way. Speak as someone who is already whole. Say to yourself, I feel better and better every day. My body is working perfectly. I feel strong. I feel clear. I feel alive. Can you see what is happening when you do this? You are not reacting to appearances. You are creating from within. This is not delusion. This is the law. Whatever you accept as true in your imagination, the world must echo it. You are not waiting on time. You are not waiting on people. You are not waiting on signs. You are waiting on nothing. The moment you assume it is done, the moment you accept that it is yours, the bridge of incidents will begin to unfold. But you must walk it with faith. Do not panic when things look the same. Do not fall back into worry or doubt. Remain in the state. Remain in the knowing. Remain in the inner conviction. It is done. You will be guided. You will be moved. You may not know how, and you do not need to. Your job is not to figure out the path. Your job is to remain in the end. Whatever you would feel if you already had it, feel that now. If you would feel confident, feel confident. If you would feel relaxed, feel relaxed. If you would feel grateful, feel that gratitude now. The outer world is catching up to your inner world. You are not reacting to life. You are leading it. You are not responding to conditions. You are setting them. You are not hoping. You are knowing. Let it be done. Now, you must understand this clearly. Nothing is random. Every moment, every event, every encounter is part of the reality you have shaped within your consciousness. It is your own imagining, given form. This is not a theory or a guess. It is a law, as certain as the rising of the sun. You create your world continuously, not in some distant time, but now. With every feeling you entertain, with every thought you accept, you are setting the stage for your experience. The universe listens to your inner conversation. It responds not with judgment, but with perfect obedience. So, if you find your life filled with struggle, lack, or pain, you know this is the reflection of the beliefs you have entertained about yourself and your world. But this is not a sentence. This is an invitation to change. For you hold the key. Shift your inner feeling to the desire fulfilled. Assume the feeling of your wish realized. Do not wait for evidence. Do not look to the outer world for proof. Your inner state is the cause, and the outer world is the effect. When you accept this truth fully, your power becomes limitless. You cease to be a victim of circumstance. You become the master of your fate. Remember, this power is within you always. It is your birthright. Do not surrender it to chance or external events. Hold your vision. Persist in your assumption, and watch as the invisible world moves to make it real. You have done all the chasing. You have sought outside yourself for answers and results. But now, it is time to stop. The truth is simple. Your reality is shaped by your inner assumption. No amount of effort or striving can change what you do not believe. When you cease the struggle and rest in the feeling that your desire is already fulfilled, you unlock the true power to create. There is no need to chase what already is. You must simply assume it, live in it, and know it as your present fact. This is the secret, the quiet knowing that turns dreams into reality. Hold this knowledge gently but firmly. Let go of doubt, impatience, and the need to see how or when it will come. Your assumption is the seed, the blueprint of all that manifests. You create everything by the state you dwell in. When you live in the end, your world must follow. Trust this process. Trust yourself. Now is the moment to stop running. Stop reaching, and begin to assume it is done. Your future is already yours, waiting for you to see it clearly.